applications of derivative. In that one, velocity, acceleration and jerk. If s equals to f of t, function of t, is the displacement of a particle along a straight line, then f dash of t is the rate of change of displacement s with respect to the time t. In other words, f dash of t is the velocity of the particle, and the speed of particle is the absolute value of velocity. So that is absolute value of f dash of t. It means whenever displacement of particle is given to us, then the derivative of displacement with respect to time is the rate of change of displacement with respect to time is the velocity of the particle. So secondly, the rate of change of velocity with respect to time is called the acceleration of the particle, and it is denoted by a of t, acceleration. Thus, the acceleration is the derivative of the velocity function, and therefore second derivative of the position function s is equals to f of t. Now consider third derivative of the function position function s is equals to f of t of an object that moves along a straight line so therefore S triple dash of t is equals to V double dash of t is equals to A dash of t is the derivative of acceleration function and is called jerk, denoted by small j. So here whenever displacement of a particle is given to us, then the derivative of displacement with respect to time is called the velocity, and the derivative of velocity with respect to time is called acceleration, and the derivative of acceleration is called jerk. That is, the first derivative of displacement is called velocity, and second order derivative of displacement is called acceleration, and third order derivative of the displacement is called jerk. So jerk is the third order derivative, velocity is the first order derivative, and acceleration is the second order derivative of the displacement of a particle along a straight line, or the position function. So we solve some examples. Now consider the example: a car is moving in such a way that the distance it covers is given by the equation s equals to 4t square plus 3t, where s is in meter, and t is in second. What would be the velocity and acceleration of the car at time t equals to 20 seconds? Now here given displacement of the car is given by the equation 4t square plus 3t. We consider V and A be the velocity and acceleration of the car. Now here we know S is equals to 4t square plus 3t. Then the derivative of this is with respect to time is called velocity. So therefore differentiate with respect to time t. So derivative of s is ds by dt is equals to 4 into derivative of t square is twice of t plus 3 into derivative of t is 1. So therefore here ds by dt is velocity. So velocity is equals to 8t plus 3 called as 1. To find acceleration we have to differentiate the velocity with respect to time, or we have to take the second derivative of s. So therefore acceleration is equals to derivative of dv by dt. So here acceleration of car is equals to derivative of dv by dt. So which is equals to derivative of dv by dt means 8t plus 3. So acceleration is equals to 8 into derivative of t is 1 and derivative of 3 is 0. So therefore acceleration is equals to 8. Call as this as second equation. Now here we have to find velocity and the acceleration of the car at time t is equals to 20 seconds. So therefore at t is equals to 20 seconds, velocity is equals to 8 into 20 plus 3. So velocity is equals to 8 to the 16. So 160 plus 3. So velocity is equals to 163 and here unit is meter per second. Now secondly acceleration. So here acceleration is equals to 8 meter per second square. So therefore velocity equals to 163 meter per second and acceleration equals to 8 meter per second square. Now consider example, the displacement of a particle at time t is given by s is equals to 2t cube minus 5t square plus 4t minus of 3. Find the time when the acceleration is 14 feet per second square and the velocity and the displacement at that time. So here given displacement, so here given displacement of an particle is equals to 2t cube minus 5t square plus 4t minus of 3 and acceleration is equals to 14 feet per second square. So therefore here s is equals to t cube minus of 5t square plus 4t minus of 3. So here acceleration is given. So we have to find first of all velocity, acceleration, then putting the value of acceleration we have to find time, and then we find velocity and displacement. So velocity is equals to derivative of ds by dt. So here differentiate with respect to t. So ds by dt is equals to derivative of this one means 2 into 3t square minus of 5 into 2t plus 4, and derivative of 3 is 0. So velocity is equals to 6t square minus of 10t plus 4, call as 1. Now acceleration is equals to, again here derivative of velocity with respect to time. So ddt of 6t square minus of 10t plus 4. So acceleration is equals to derivative of 6t square. Derivative of t square is twice of t minus of 10 into derivative of t is 1, and derivative of 4 is constant term, so 0. So which is equals to 12t minus of 10. So this is our acceleration. But acceleration is equals to 14 feet per second square, and therefore this 12t minus of 10 is equals to 14. It means 12t is equals to 14 plus 10, so 12t is equals to 24 and t is equals to 2. So here time is 2. So therefore time equals to 2 seconds. Now we have to find velocity and displacement at time t is equals to 2 seconds. So therefore at t is equals to 2, velocity equals to, so here 6 into 2 square minus of 10 into 2 plus 4. So we put the value of t is equals to 2 in one equation 1. So this is equals to 6 into 2 square 4 minus of 20 plus 4. So this is equals to 24 minus of 20 plus 4. So velocity equals to so 8 feet per second. Now we have to find displacement. So here displacement s is equals to 2 into 2 cube minus of 5 into 2 square plus 4 into 2 minus of 3. So this is equals to 2 into 2 cube is 8 minus of 5 into 2 square is 4 plus 8 minus of 3. So displacement is equals to 16 minus of 20 plus 8 minus of 3. So this is simply equals to 1 feet. So displacement is 1 feet. Here 20 minus 16 means 4 minus 4 plus 8 means plus 4 minus of 3 means 1. So therefore time is equals to 2 seconds, velocity is 8 feet per second, and displacement is 1 feet. Hence velocity is 8 feet per second and the displacement is 1 feet after 2 seconds. Now consider the example. If each side of an equilateral triangle increases at the rate of √2 centimeter per second, find the rate of increase of its area when its side of length 23 centimeter. So here given a rate of change in side. So first of all we consider the side of an equilateral triangle and area of an equilateral triangle. So let x centimeter is the side and AB the area of equilateral triangle. Now here given change in side is equals to root 2 centimeter per second. So here dx by dt is equals to root 2. And we know the formula for finding the area of equilateral triangle is equals to root 3 divided by 4 into x square. So we have to find the rate of increase in area. So differentiate with respect to t. So derivative of a with respect to t means dA by dt is equals to root 3 divided by 4 into derivative of x square is twice of x into derivative of x with respect to t is dx by dt. So here 2 2s are 4. So here dA by dt is equals to root 3 divided by 2 into x and the value of dx by dt is root 2. So here root 2. So therefore dA by dt is equals to a root 2 into root 3 means root 6 divided by 2 into x. But again given x is equals to 3 centimeter and therefore dA by dt is equals to 3 into root 6 divided by 2 centimeter square per second, and therefore a rate of increase of the area is 3 root 6 divided by 2 centimeter square per second. So this is the required solution.